Alright, so look, man. Quick video here. But it appears Drake is showing his support for Tory Lanez. Now to give you a little backstory here, Drake and Tory Lanez both, they're from Toronto, Canada. Well, Tory Lanez, he's from the outskirts of Toronto, but he claims Toronto as well. As we all know, Drake blew up in the 2010s. And me personally, I was more a fan of Tory Lanez than I was Drake around that time. If you're a Tory Lanez fan, you know what I'm talking about. But this was back in his Swavy days, Wood and Bees days. But anywho, around 7 years later, his song Say It blew up. And that's when the rest of the world was officially introduced to Tory Lanez. Since then, he's been a household name. But most noticeably, he's been in the media for this Megan Thee Stallion incident. A lot of people are still torn in between that decision that was made. Tory Lanez was found guilty. Some people feel like justice was served. And there's still a few people, or actually a lot of people, that feels like Tory Lanez is innocent. Megan Thee Stallion's friend Kelsey was the one who allegedly shot her, and they just put the blame on Tory Lanez. Now, whichever story you want to believe, that's completely up to you. I'm just telling you both narratives that's out there. Nonetheless, he was found guilty in the court of law. And that brings us to this Drake line. Now, this was a while back, I don't remember the song, but he said something to the extent of, this girl lied about getting shots, but she's still a stallion. And the internet, as well as Megan Thee Stallion, took that as a diss towards her, insinuating that she never got shot, hence the play of words of stallion. So Megan Thee Stallion responded on Twitter and said something like, these guys using my name for clout, and that was that. Now we fast forward into Megan Thee Stallion's diss song towards Nicki Minaj, titled Hiss. She actually had a line for a few people in there, and one of the people that she allegedly dissed was Drake. And again, you guys gotta forgive me, but I'm not about to look up these lyrics and tell you exactly what she said, so you gotta just bear with me. But she said something to the extent of, these guys using fake accents, Drake. These men getting BBL scars, Drake. You get what I'm saying? So people are saying that's her response to Drake dissing her. And now we have finally made it to the title of this video. Drake just recently went public and said, free Tory Lanez. And this is basically Drake saying, oh, I heard your little diss song, free Tory Lanez. Now get up on your good foot, big foot. That's basically what Drake just said, right? He just took a shot at her, all while supporting his homeboy Tory Lanez. Now, I don't want to hear anybody saying that he's bullying this girl, because for starters, no one even knows if he was talking about Megan Thee Stallion in that song in the first place. She went with the narrative that the internet went with, so she responded to him, and that was all fair game. But this is interesting, man, I'll tell you. For someone as big as Drake to publicly support Tory Lanez in this situation, in the middle of this Me Too, feminism, protect all women, I'm a strong black woman. Y'all know all of this stuff that's going on right now, man. And for him to put his career on the line like that, to say free Tory Lanez, I wouldn't be too surprised if Drake knew something that we don't know. That's all I'm saying. And this brings me back to that Nicki Minaj song as well, Bigfoot. Definitely wasn't a good song, but the stuff she said in it, I think she might know some stuff that we don't know as well, especially when it pertains to this Tory Lanez case. Now, I'm not saying Tory Lanez is innocent, because I don't know. All I'm saying is, it sounds like certain things may have gotten around Hollywood or the quote-unquote music industry that hasn't became public to us yet. Because now that I think about it, I'm starting to see a lot of more people openly support Tory Lanez than I was seeing in the past. It's almost as if they have new information that we don't have. Because it is kind of strange, now that he's actually found guilty, he's finally starting to get more support. That's just weird. It seems like it would be the opposite way around. But anyway, man, how y'all feel about this? Let me know in the comment section, bro. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell, man. Hey, man, follow me on Instagram. TZF, baby. 252. I'm gone.
Prolific.
Ay, bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry. Bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry. Ay, bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry. Bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry. Bitch, I'm in these streets. Ay.